quick hi to my brother Brian. He highly recommended this trip, and my sister Shirley. They've been. I think my daughter Lisa has been as well. It cost me £16 today. So I think it's well worth it. But I'll let you know how many stars I'm going to give it when I get back. But it's about from the train station. I'll tell you, it's about 15 minutes walk. This is called Bower Street. It's at the Albert Docks, where if you watch my previous video, you'll see me walking down here, and looks like the Ibis Hotel. It's directly opposite, so if you're staying there, your quid's in. So anyway, we'll catch you. Yeah, hi folks, just waiting, it's 2:30 now, so should be going shortly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the ride. I've got the ticket to ride, so yeah, it looks good, the view from here. Let's give you a little look round. Yeah, and thanks for joining us.
Hello and welcome to Liverpool. Right, I'm going to be a tour guide. Okay, my name's Chris. I should be the one showing you around.
It's Chris.
The city of Liverpool. Your driver's Dave. He'll be driving us around. So I should be the one giving you the information and history as we go. Show you all these things work. I'll be telling you loads about the Beatles during this tour. Okay, loads about the Beatles. Mainly focusing on the early days in Liverpool. That's what I kind of talk about. And so it's hard to picture now, but if you went back a few hundred years, there'd be sailing ships all around you right now. You know, this was all docklands at one time. Many of you are no doubt going to go and explore the Liverpool One Shop. We were the centre of world business back then, you know, and we operated the biggest interlinked system of docks anywhere on the planet, you know. There was over 60 docks in operation in the port of Liverpool at one time, stretching for 7.5 miles along the River Mersey. They've done that since they were on sailing ships. Coming back to Liverpool, of course, they got in the habit of bringing back with them all the latest American records, 78 RPM records they were bringing back, you know. And these records, the local kids would sit waiting for the ships to come in to get these records. And it sounds romanticised, this, you know, which it probably is a little bit. But this did go on, you know. George Harrison was often one of them biggest Chinese archway outside of mainland China, just behind it there, folks. Very first Chinatown in Europe. Been a Chinese community in Liverpool since at least 1830. And look behind yourselves again, to your left, because at the top of Seal Street, you'll see the Blue Angel nightclub. That's another place the Beatles used to perform at regularly. And I'll tell you something that happened there at the Blue Angel nightclub. Again, this was in 1960. I don't know the date, but 1960, right? They turned up at the Blue Angel one day, the Beatles, very excited. In the 50s, the Beatles at this point were fairly unknown. They were playing the Beans on Toast. Suddenly they had this chance of being Billy Fiore's backing band. They did the audition, and at the end of it, Billy and his manager, Larry Parnes, said they're brilliant, they've got the job. On one condition, they've got to get rid of that bass player, because he's not good enough. So the bass player, as I said, was Stuart Sutcliffe, John's best mate from our college in Liverpool. Well, according to Cynthia Powell, this was John's girlfriend at the time, future wife, she was there. And according to Cynthia, John said, well, if he's not in the band, then neither am I, and walked out. And went back to playing for Beans on Toast for a little bit, you know, before becoming the biggest band in the world. Like, before he stormed out, though, he still managed to get Billy Fiore's autograph. Left-hand side, there's another famous old Beatles haunt, the Philharmonic Dining Rooms, coming up on your left. The most beautiful pub you could wish to walk into, this place. Really is. Lovely Art Nouveau building to your left hand side, and this is the only Grade 1 listed purpose-built Victorian pub in the whole country. Some poets of Liverpool, so the Beatles would be in here rubbing shoulders with the rest of them. Inside Faulkner Street, take a little look down here, folks. Believe it or not, for a little while after they were first married, John and Cynthia, when she was pregnant with Julian, shared number 36 Faulkner Street with a load of Norwegian sailors who had to go through their bedroom to get to the toilet. Also on your right, the art college that John Lennon studied at. See that sandstone building just behind it on the right? That's the old art college, that's where John studied art, right? With Stuart Sutcliffe, of course, right? Now we've got our amazing cathedral coming up here on your 7, right? I went there as well when I was 16, which was in 1997, and they still had the same model for the life-threatening classes when John went there in 19. It's the most beautiful synagogue in the country. It's just on your left-hand side, an incredible building. This one's seen better days, like. It's not looking too good, that one. This one on the right's even worse, to be honest. This used to be known as the Welsh Cathedral of Liverpool on your right. It's Welsh Presbyterian. Built in what was once a Welsh district. You can literally see the back of it and the front of it now. And as you drive along the avenue, you've got these streets over here on your left-hand side. There's a shopping trolley. So the streets on the left-hand side, all the old houses are long gone. Now, it used to be terraced streets a long time ago. And one of the streets we just drove past was called Rosebery Street. Now, Rosebery Street is where, back in 1957, July 1957, a 16-year-old John Lennon performed in public for the first ever time. And it didn't go very well for him. And I'll tell you what happened in one moment, but before I do, I want to quickly show you something over here on the right. So if you look straight down Hyde Park Street over on your right hand side, you should hopefully be able to make out a mural of Ringo Starr right on the side of the Emperor's Pub. The trees might block the view for some of you, especially those at the back, but if you can't see it, keep looking, because when we pull away you will.
Oh yeah.
There we are. Keeping out over the rooftops with a big blue meanie in front of them. Ringo's Penny Lane was, you'll see when we get there, there's nothing special about it, other than the fact that they've immortalised it in that, with that incredible song. So, they lived, Ringo didn't, but the others lived local to the area. This is when the band was John, Paul, George and Colin, right? They lived local to the area and would meet up at the end of Penny Lane. Not the end that we're going to pull up at in a moment, the opposite end, which we're going to head to. They would meet up there, specifically meeting up at the bus shelter in the middle of the roundabout, which is now a boarded up empty.
Right, so we're just heading, just heading out to Penny Lane.
His dog did that in 1966.
So I've come out a bit quick before the others so I can get a little picture.
Go ahead, mate.
Yeah. So here we go, Penny Lane, just there. Hi to my brother Brian. Yeah, so I'm doing obviously the video on the tour, but I'm only doing little clips because I don't want to spoil it for you when you want to come on the tour. You think, well, I've seen it all, so I'm only doing short little clips. But he's really good, the chap doing the tour anyway. But I've told him that I'm just doing short bits because that's how I want you to come on. It's been great so far. I've just said to him, I'm really enjoying the tour. We're only having a quick pit stop here at Penny Lane. Yeah, nice to be here. I don't know if we're going to go Strawberry Fields, but this is Penny Lane. Everyone's waiting to get their picture. But I've done enough, I think. Yeah, there's the bus. It's quite an old one actually, that bus. It's been converted into an open top, but it's running well. I'm going back on. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Just wait for everyone else to get back on. It's a 90-minute tour. And it's let's check the time now. It's, well, it's just gone 3 o'clock, so we've got half an hour so far. So yeah, it's been good. Anyway, we'll catch you in a bit.
Penny Lane is in my ears, on. Oh, she might stop us here. Oh, we're getting stopped, hold on. See this building on your right hand side, folks? This is another place they used to perform at regularly. Lovedale Towers. This is back in the 50s when they were still called the Quarrymen. Look behind yourself, but there's some great murals there as well. Also, for everyone upstairs, if you look to your left, you can see in everyone's bedroom. Up building in the middle of the roundabout. That's the bus shelter. To your left hand side, the Penny Lane surgery is the old bank on the corner. And the barber shop is there next to the off licence. As I say, it only closed last year, just before last Christmas it closed. So these are all the places which helped inspire the lyrics or were specifically mentioned in the lyrics of Liverpool at one time. Millionaires prior to state.
Bit windy along here, folks.
Liverpool at the same time, we're talking mid-19th century. The other half was the most densely populated slums in the whole of Europe.
Right, this is Menlove Avenue, and we're going to the strawberry fields. Apparently there's nothing much left from years ago. There's the gates. Swing you around to me. The gates, they're not the original ones, so we're just walking up now. I mean, I'm ahead, so I wanted to get a view, but because there isn't much room, the chap said we'll have to queue. I'm not sure how far up it is up here, but I have got a dodgy knee, but it's firing on all cylinders at the moment. Right on up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It used to be a mansion there, and apparently John Lennon, when he was a kid, he used to this is a bit of a walk. Don't know why the bus didn't come up here, to be honest. Got a park just here. No return within an hour. Oh, it says welcome to Strawberry Field, just there. Keep going. Can't be far away now. Oh yeah, there's the gates. Just get me picture. Do a quick swing round. Just getting a shot before everybody gets here. Looks good. Yeah, so everyone's getting their pictures took by the gates. So they're replicas because if you want to go in here, it is free entry, but obviously we're on the tour, so yeah, Strawberry Fields. Thanks for joining me. My hat's in my bag 'cause it's a bit windy on the top of that bus. I want to get my hair cut, whether it'll be here or not, I don't know, but just waiting for everyone to get their pictures, and I might just take one with my phone. But yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I'm just going to walk back down to the bus now. Yeah, he's put a bit of music on, Strawberry Fields. As I say, the story behind it is John Lennon lived near here, and he used to play there. There was a big mansion there, and it was a children's home at one time apparently. It's been knocked down now. It's just like a park. But yeah, bit of sort of history. It's nice. It's been a nice little tour. So I'm only doing short clips of stuff because it's just like really to promote it in a way. I'm not getting paid. So if you do come to Liverpool, you just head to the Albert Docks. You can get your ticket there, and it's worth it because you used to, you know, well, I've got a bus pass, I could get here by bus probably, but it's just handy, you know, for what you pay, and to get the information and stuff what he's telling you all about. You know, he's been on about the different drummers that with the Beatles before Pete Best, and stuff like that, you know, lots of stuff, little stories. So there's air wheels. Yeah, it's been good. It's nice to have a little ride on the old bus as well. Oh, I'm going to go back up top deck.
English Heritage Group plaque on the front of the house. This was John's house. John's bedroom was the little box room above the porch. That was John's bedroom, the bay window there. I had a tour of John Lennon's house and Paul McCartney's house. Like stepping back in time, it's like you've gone back to the 50s, you know, and the 60s. Even down to the fact that if you look up at the chimney, that's a 1950s television aerial on the chimney. That it just shows you know, these buildings next door to the left, none of that was there. These are all modern, none of that was there. There was a few trees, that was it. And the house, you know, the mansion at Strawberry Fields, the children's home, was that big. You could see it from this house, you could see it from John's house. Maybe even from his bedroom window. Yeah. So, John lived in this lovely house here with his auntie and his uncle, by the way. His Aunt Mimi, he called her. Her name was Mary. I think he mispronounced her as a baby, and it kind of stuck. Watch out, I call this the tunnel of death coming down here, so watch out for the branches along here, okay? There are some low branches here, so look, there's a load of chestnut trees that we, you know, they've got the prickly balls hanging off them, so watch out for them. Look out. Oh, see? Whoa, watch yourself. Now, we've got all these lovely parks around us, woods to the left, you've got parks over on your right. Gorgeous, you know, Allerton Towers there on your right, we've just gone past. Beautiful place to go and explore. Highly recommend you go and have a look, it's gorgeous. Used to be a slave traders' private estate. That was the Ale family's estate. 3 generations of slave traders lived there. Slave traders lived at the woods we went past as well, the Gaskell family, that was their private estate. This looks like any old field on your left hand side. This was the Hardman family's estate. They were slave traders as well. These were such a prominent family in Liverpool that they named a street after them, which we drove down.
Right, we've just stopped again to go to Paul McCartney's house. It's number 20 down here. I've just shot off ahead of all the folks I'll be following behind. Yeah, he was just saying that Paul McCartney lost his mum when he was about 14, and so did John Lennon. So number 6. Yeah, he said that, I'm pretty sure he said John Lennon's mum got run over by a speeding off-duty policeman that hadn't passed his test, and then few years later, he was a postman, and he was delivering all the fan mail to this house. I was 16, getting a bit closer. Yeah, it's a National Trust property. Yeah, some nice flowers just here. Is all the folks off the tour having a nose. So yeah, all the other houses got double glaze. It looks like it's got the original windows. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I'm just heading back to the bus. Yeah, I've enjoyed the tour. It's well worth coming on. So I picked a nice day. Though we're in September, you know, it's nearly the end of September actually, and it's beautiful weather. I'll be trying. Well, the one I've sort of booked to go on is in about an hour, but I can stay longer. There's no rush. I mean, the next time I come on, I'm going to stay find a hotel for the night, and I'll have a couple of nights here. This is the name of the road, just there, and back to the bus. Yeah, good little tour. Yeah, greetings from the top of the bus on a lovely sunny afternoon. It's now 10 to 4. Got a message about my train on the watch. So yeah, it's been a really good little tour. So just quick hi to my brother Brian. And he's coming over next year in July. He's coming to the Hasselbank Carnival. I'm my sister, so anyone that knows Shirley or Brian, they'll be at the carnival. I'm looking forward to that. We're all getting older. The old maker up there's looking down. Don't want to go just yet, but got to make the most of life. It goes very fast, so that's a bit of doom and gloom. But yeah, thanks for joining me on the tour anyway. This might be, like, because it's a Beatles thing, it might be the first time you've watched me. If you could say subscribe to the channel, it's free to do that. And so I've got over 2,000 videos on my channel, so it's something I do as a hobby. Anyway, I've rattled on enough. Shut up, Roy.
Watch out for any squirrels. Hey Jude! Oh, yeah, oh yeah. Oh, nah, that's the word at the end. Yeah. It does go on forever, that one. It's about 8 minutes long now. You know I love you. Honey, I'm traveling on that line. She said, do it once, do it twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said you travel on the one after 909. Do it once, do it twice.
It looks like there's a magical mystery tour coach here. Just got off the bus down there, so I'm heading back to the train station now. Just going to swing round to the light a bit here. Yes, I'm going to end the video now. If you could, it's free to like and subscribe. Don't cost nothing. That's a great tour. I've only give you short clips he's give us lots of history, but that's for you to come along and watch and go on the tour. So thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe, and let's hope there's peace all around the world. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks for watching.